Hey everyone, welcome back to Edgeverse. Today, we're diving deep into the evolution of superhero costumes. Imagine a flash of red and blue soaring, or a dark silhouette with pointed ears lurking. Superheroes, right? But have you ever stopped to think about why their costumes look the way they do? Why the capes, emblems, bright colors? It's a story of culture, tech, and storytelling. Stick around, you'll see these outfits in a whole new light. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Let's start at the beginning. In the late 1930s, superhero looks weren't from a design lab. They were shaped by real-world limitations and inspirations. Superman, in 1938, debuted his iconic tights, trunks, and cape. Creators Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster drew from circus strongmen like Eugen Sandow, who flexed in skin-tight outfits. It was about projecting power. Pulp heroes like the Phantom or Flash Gordon, with masks and bold emblems, set the tights and cape blueprint. Printing tech was basic. Comics used a four-color process on cheap paper, so artists stuck to bold primaries: red, blue, yellow. These colors popped on newsstands. Superman's red, blue, and yellow are eye-catching, optimistic, and patriotic. Captain America's red, white, and blue was a walking flag for World War II morale. Wonder Woman's outfit blended Greek mythology for her Amazon roots. Could you imagine these heroes in muted grays? They'd blend in. Early designs were about symbolism over realism. Superman's shield screamed nobility. Batman's cowl with bat ears was pure intimidation, a nightmarish predator. The Flash's winged helmet and lightning bolt? Speed personified. Simple, yet unforgettable. These costumes were like billboards, instant recognition. Adapting them for the screen got tricky. Jumping from comic pages to live action meant dealing with the reality gap. What looks epic in ink can look ridiculous on a real person. Early serials in the 1940s, like Captain Marvel or Batman, used cheap cloth suits that wrinkled and flopped. Batman's cowl was flimsy. They were faithful, but campy. By the 1960s, the Adam West Batman TV show leaned into that camp. Bright satin suits, pop art vibes, pure fun. But things changed big time with 1978's Superman, the movie. Director Richard Donner wanted us to believe a man could fly, so the costume had to sell it. They used wrinkle-free lycra, integrating the shield seamlessly. Christopher Reeve looked powerful. That suit made Superman real. Then came Tim Burton's 1989 Batman, a total game-changer. Ditching fabric for sculpted rubber armor, it gave Michael Keaton a bulky, intimidating silhouette. But it was heavy and stiff, no head turns. That limitation shaped Batman's fight style: full body pivots. Later suits got more flexible with articulated plates. Enter the 90s and CGI, early days were rough. In Spawn, the cape was digital. In Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire's suit got CGI boosts. Blending practical and digital was clunky but opened doors. No more physics limits. Now, the modern era, the tech-infused revolution. Today's superhero suits aren't just clothes, they're gadgets, armor, extensions of powers. We've gone from spandex to smart tech. Look at Batman's evolution in Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. Lindy Hemming's design used Nomex fabric with Kevlar plates, repurposed military gear. Post 9/11 realism grounded Batman. No magic, just tech. In the MCU, suits mix molded urethane for muscles, high-tech fabrics for texture. Black Panther's vibranium weave absorbs hits and blasts back energy. Glowing lines show it. Nanotech lets it form on command. Functional and regal. Spider-Man Stark suits? Upgrades galore. AI, HUD, robotic arms in the Iron Spider. It evolves with Peter, symbolizing growth. Iron Man himself? Mostly CGI for action, nanotech transformations impossible practically. Motion capture is huge too. Mark Ruffalo's Hulk? MoCap captures his performance. The Green Giant's costume is digital. This blurs lines. Costume as power source, not just symbol. But costumes aren't just tech, they're mirrors of us. They reflect society's shifts in fashion, gender, politics. Early female heroes like Wonder Woman or Supergirl had bathing suit vibes. Feminist waves changed that. Captain Marvel's 2012 redesign? Full-body flight suit, militaristic and empowering. Wonder Woman's film version? Armor-inspired, warrior first. Broader trends? 70s distress led to Captain America's nomad phase. 90s grit meant pouches and spikes everywhere. 2000s realism? Superman's trunks were removed in the New 52 reboot, made him sleeker, but fans flipped. Small changes signaled big perceptions. Cap's MCU suits, bright USO start, muted stealth in Winter Soldier, battered fugitive look in Infinity War. It visually tells his arc. Controversies? Electric Blue, Superman in 1997 energy form, no classic colors. Fans hated it, back to basics in a year. Superior Spider-Man's dark suit? Thematic win, but not Peter's, so backlash. These icons are ours. Redesigns balance legacy and fresh appeal, keeping core elements, updating textures. Costumes shifted from symbolic simplicity to functional tech. Influenced by media, culture, narrative. Key trend, from looks cool to how it works. Comics and films feed each other. Big debate, authenticity versus modernization. Superman's trunks? Historical nod or dated joke? The risk, everything looking tactical and same why. Ultimately, these costumes are our modern myths, reflecting aspirations and anxieties. As tech advances, they'll keep evolving. What do you think the next big change will be? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Favorite redesign? Worst flop? If this geeked you out, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. We've got more pop culture deep dives coming. Thanks for watching. See you next time.